Artemis flicks the kitchen light on when the both of you arrive in the room. Your eyes wander over to the stove clock, and you're surprised to discover it's after 10. Oh wow, it's late. Artemis goes over to the fridge, opening it and peering inside. You follow behind them. I know, right? I didn't realize it was already 10. They hum, perusing the selection of food in the fridge. You try to look over their shoulder to peer at the contents as well. Okay, so there's some leftover spicy rigatoni from last night, some veggie pizza Mordad brought home this morning, and then Kuro left some miso ramen here for the house. Artemis dips out of the fridge, turning to you. Or I can make you like a sandwich if you wanted. Or, maybe we can order something. There's some stuff still open if you wanted to do that. What do you want to eat? Too many choices. So I know when I streamed this, I took the ramen. What would happen if we ordered food? I'm just curious. Well, honestly, I would be down to order some food. Kinda think we deserve to spoil ourselves a little bit. Artemis grins. Oh, you're so right. I've got some money on me, I got it. Artemis' eyebrows raise.
What?
No, you don't have to do that. It's okay, I don't mind at all. It looks like they're about to protest again, but you smile at them and say, just let me do this for you. As thanks for how sweet you've been lately. Artemis turns a pretty shade of pink, trying and failing to bite back a smile. Okay, if you insist. What do you want? I think the only things close to here that are still open are a Chinese restaurant and I think the fast food place a couple miles away. Oh, let's go with fast food. Okay, fast food sounds so good right now. Something greasy would hit the spot. Artemis laughs, already pulling their phone out of their pocket to schedule delivery, probably. You are so right. I think that if I don't eat like 4 servings of fries in the next hour, I might. We can't have that. Hurry up and order. Gotta keep you alive. It doesn't take long for Artemis to get the food ordered, and it's only a short while until someone is knocking on the front door with their delivery. Seems like it's late enough in the evening that the delivery times are exponentially short. The smell of the food as you bring it back to the kitchen nearly makes you weak. You're a lot hungrier than you thought. You set it all out on the kitchen table, organizing what Artemis ordered in front of them alongside the plates they pulled out. You catch their gaze. They're smiling at you. Thanks. You find yourself breaking into a smile of your own. It's not a problem. The two of you eat together, sharing small talk in between bites. What'd you think of the finale? You slide your eyes from your food to look at Artemis. You swallow before speaking, nodding a little. It was good. A bit anticlimactic, considering the rest of the season was pretty action-packed. But I assume they're going to have another season after this. I've watched the other seasons. This one is definitely not as good as some of the others. Have you seen season 3? Season 3 is the best. You can't help but laugh. You attempt to cover it up, dipping your head and putting your hand over your mouth. What? Don't laugh. I'm not laughing. Artemis elbows you in the ribs, then begins to continuously poke you in the ribs until you're squirming in the most unbecoming way. Artemis! Don't laugh at me for liking reality TV. You bat Artemis's hand away, laughter hiccuping out of you. You try to get a proper breath. It's funny. Artemis pretends to look scandalized. It is not funny. You watch reality TV too. I haven't watched anything other than this season of Midwest Singles. The fact that you've seen everything is just funny. I'm invested, okay? Sure. Maybe we can watch the 3rd season of Midwest Singles together one of these days.
Oh my god.
We have to. It's literally the best season. You snicker again, waving your hand in Artemis's direction. You hear them laugh too. You think they know how silly they sound. It's cute. Both of you finish eating a couple long moments later. Artemis begins to clean up. You get up from your chair, having a stretch. You yawn. It's getting late. I'm gonna go get ready for bed if that's okay with you. Artemis is over at the sink washing the dishes. They look at you. Yeah, good idea. You want me to turn on a movie? You think about this. You are sleepy, but you could stay up a little longer, especially since you just ate. Watching a movie could be a good wind-down activity, even if you accidentally fall asleep during it. And if you're honest, you kind of are a bit nervous for the whole actual sleeping portion of the sleepover. You don't know where Artemis is going to have you sleep. In their bed? Next to them? Just the thought makes your face go hot. A movie would be fine. You can pick whatever. Dick, I'll be up in a minute. You go ahead and make your way back upstairs, looking over your shoulder to peer at Artemis until you can't see them anymore. You left your bag in their room, next to their desk, and you grab it, flinging it over your shoulder as you look for the bathroom. You vaguely remember using the bathroom the last time you were here, so you're able to find it without poking about in other rooms. The entire upstairs shares the same bathroom, so it's a bit cluttered. A bunch of products line the counters. There are multicolored toothbrushes stuck in a clay holder by the sink, cat stickers on the mirror, a teetering stack of toilet paper on the floor. When you move to close the bathroom door, you can see that someone's marked the heights of everyone in the house on the frame. It makes you smile. You tuck some hair behind your ear, rummaging in your bag for your toothbrush and toothpaste. You're in the middle of brushing your teeth when you start to realize your bag is deceptively light. You hold your toothbrush between your teeth, trying not to dribble toothpaste suds everywhere, and go through your bag again. Holy... You're dense. You forgot to bring your pajamas. You resist the urge to sigh, knowing that if you do, you'll make a mess of toothpaste juice all down your chin. You scrub at your teeth some more. Seriously, it's a sleepover. How do you forget to bring pajamas? You finish brushing your teeth and rinse out your mouth. Sorry, I'm getting hiccups again. You take that time to wash your face, pulling some cleanser from your bag. You'd remember to bring all the stuff for your face version, but not clothes to sleep. This says wonders about your brain. After a while, you're done in the bathroom. You slip back into the hallway, making your way to Artemis's room. You walk into the room to find Artemis lounging on their bed, typing away on their phone. They're in? Ooh. My hand twitched, and I almost knocked the remainder of my food onto either the desk, or I almost flipped the bowl over. They're in pajamas, just an oversized faded t-shirt, a pair of shorts that just barely reach their mid-thighs, and some stripy socks. You don't think you've ever seen this much of their skin the entire time that you've known them. It sort of flusters you. Hey, Artemis looks up from her phone, eyebrows raised. Yeah, I've got to bring pajamas. Artemis breaks into a stupid little grin. You forgot to bring pajamas to a sleepover. You groan, rolling your eyes up to the ceiling. Artemis gets up from the bed, going over to the closet. I know. I already went through that exact same thought with myself 5 minutes ago. Here, you can wear this. Artemis comes over to you with some clothes in their arms. They push them into your hands. They might be a little big. Sorry about that. No, that's okay. Thank you.
No problem.
I'll put on the movie while you change. You nod in response, leaving the room to go back to the bathroom. When you get there and close the door behind you, you take a moment to look at what Artemis has given you. Looks like it's another old t-shirt that's stained with paint and a pair of sweatpants. You put the clothes on easily enough, but Artemis was right. They're big. It's comfy though, and the fabric smells like them. You hesitate for a moment before lifting the front of your shirt to your nose. It smells so much like them, like coffee and grass and vanilla, and it's almost a bit overwhelming. But at the same time, you think that you could keep smelling this for the rest of the night. It makes you feel a little bit like a freak, but gods, Artemis smells so good. You shuffle back over to Artemis's bedroom. They've already turned on the movie and it's paused as they wait for you. They're under the covers now, feet pulled up to their waist. They look at you when you walk in. There's a silence. Your ears grow hot as you realize they're taking you in. They chew on their lip. You look cute in my clothes. The voice cracks at the end of the sentence. Oh, you could. Thanks. You try to say it without stammering. You walk over to the bed, pulling up the sheets to get under them as well. You sit as close to Artemis as you'll allow yourself to. Artemis is still looking at you. Your guts are writhing around. Do they know that you spent like 30 seconds smelling the clothes they had given you while you were in the bathroom? You know there's no way they would know, but the thought is scratching at the back of your mind. It's embarrassing. They smell like you. You blurt it out without thinking. Gods, you're a mess. Artemis gapes at you, blinking owlishly. Do they? You intentionally don't look at Artemis when you speak again. Cheeks aflame. Yeah. It's good. Artemis is quiet. Several moments pass. When you finally get the courage to look at Artemis again, your heart pangs when you see the scarlet of their face. Seeing them blush never really gets old. Meeting their eyes for a second makes them blush even harder. They lick their lips. You try not to stare. A ghost of a smile flickers onto their face. They dip their chin, looking away. I'm gonna start the movie. You clear your throat, making a conscious effort to look at the television and not at Artemis's face. Okay. Artemis grabs for the remote, which is next to them on the bedspread, and starts the movie. I'm going to go... I finished my food. I'm going to go throw this away before I accidentally do knock it over. Okay. It takes a minute for the beginning credits to start. But after they do, you realize that it's an anime movie from a couple years back. It's a cute one about anthropomorphic witches that have come together for a spell to save the city. I remember watching it with Odina when it came out. Oh, you picked a good one.
You think so?
It's one of my favorites. I love Ninetales. It's a cute movie. Do you like anime movies? Artemis shrugs. Yeah, I watch a lot of them with Diana, but I think they're great entertainment for myself too. That's so sweet. You don't think you'll ever get over the way Artemis and Diana are so close. The opening credit scene rolls into the beginning of the movie, and your attention is snagged. But Artemis speaks again, lightly brushing their fingers against the back of your hand. A shiver runs up your spine, but it's not unpleasant in the slightest. I have lots of anime movies I love. Maybe we can watch some more of them sometime. You look up at them, smiling. Sure, I would love that. Artemis smiles back at you, their eyes squinting into crescent moons. They don't say anything after that, simply directing their attention back to the TV. You do the same. Even though you've seen this movie before, it's easy to fall back into it. It's been quite a while since you last seen it. You don't think you remember most of this movie. Aww. Artemis's hand is still lingering next to yours. Your pinkies are touching, and it's only a moment until Artemis sort of slides her hand onto the back of yours. It's gentle, careful. You look at them again. Their head is tilted a bit to the side, and they're gazing at you, eyes lidded. Do you mind if I... You bite your lip, your mouth quirking up at the corners. No. Okay. You attempt to focus on the movie again. Artemis is so distracting. At this rate, you won't be able to pay attention at all. Artemis slips their fingers into the gaps between yours, loosely holding your hand. They rub their thumb in soft circles on your pinky, and you swear your heart does a backflip. They're not looking at you anymore. The movement is mindless. It's comforting. Your insides have turned to mush. They always treat you so fondly. You're not sure what you did to deserve it. The movie continues to play. You can feel Artemis's warmth next to you, even though the two of you aren't pressed together. So, for stream, I had them put their arm around me. This time I'm going to hold them. Hey, come here. You pull the sheets back, patting a sliver of bed between your legs with your free hand. Artemis looks at you, looks between your legs, and looks back up at you. Her eyes are wide. You want me to? Or did I do this one? Let me look. I could have sworn, though. It's a bathroom. Now I don't remember. I can always go back and pick something else, but we'll see. Oh no! I hold them. Okay, let's go back. Okay, I'm gonna get them to put their arm around me. Different. The two of you are close to each other as is, but you could be even closer if you wanted to be. If you're honest, you definitely want to be. You don't have very many chances to be this close and this intimate with them, so it almost feels smart if you took advantage of the situation. It feels wrong to put it that way, but gods, you really just want to be close to them. Artemis's hand is still in yours. You pull it up onto your lap, scooting to the left so you're almost snuggled up against them. Artemis looks at you. A short glance. You meet their eyes, and you watch a small smile tug at their lips. It's so sweet that you feel something pang in your chest. Comfy? You hum, wiggling a little closer. Your arm is pressed against theirs. Yeah. Artemis lets go of your hand to slink their arm over your shoulders. Score. As the movie plays, you feel Artemis run their fingers idly down the shoulder seam of your shirt. Their touch seems to burn through your clothes. It drives you crazy in all the best ways. After a long while, you start to feel Artemis's eyes on you. You've been trying to pay attention to the movie, but you know they're watching you. You look over at them. Your faces are so close together. What? Artemis gives you this dorky little smile, their cheeks pleasantly rosy. Nothing. You know it's not nothing, but you'll let it slide for the moment. You're sure Artemis will bring it up again if they really want to. Another long beat passes. Artemis starts to play with a strand of your hair, whirling it around and around their finger. It makes you a bit shy and squirmy inside. They've never done that before. They look over at you again. Can I have a kiss? God, you knew it wasn't nothing. They keep playing with your hair, effectively taking your attention from the television entirely. You cast them an equally dorky little smile, your eyes litting. We'll see. Artemis's eyes sort of go wide, and they stick their bottom lip out in a pout. They look like a puppy. Oh my God, you're so cruel. I'll be on my best behavior, I swear. Your smile grows into a crooked grin. You turn your face up towards theirs, sticking your tongue out a little. Your voice is low when you speak again. I'm just playing with you. You can have a kiss. Your faces are close enough that Artemis doesn't have to go very far to kiss you. The kiss is gentle and sweet. Artemis is smiling against your mouth. There's a swarm of butterflies in your stomach. Now that Artemis is turned towards you, you don't know where to put your hands. They end up coming up to hover by Artemis's face before you commit to cupping their cheeks. At your touch, Artemis sort of makes a noise you can feel against your lips. It does something to your heartbeat. Your fingers slide to tangle at the nape of Artemis's neck, into their hair. Artemis is putty in your hands. You feel lightheaded. The two of you break apart for air. Artemis is fleshed, cheeks like fresh cherries. They have hair in their eyes. Just curious of what I do. I'm pretty sure I kiss them again, but we'll see. Oh. Okay, I brushed the hair out of their eyes. Well, let's kiss them again. You can't help it. You want another kiss. You gently pull them towards you by the back of their neck, and they let you. Your lips meet again. You didn't mean it to be, but the keys. Oh. Wow, I have no idea. You don't mean it to be, but the kiss is deeper this time. Your vision swirls behind your eyelids. Artemis opens her mouth a little bit. Holy. Keep going. You can feel Artemis's tongue in your mouth. They tilt their head a bit more, and your teeth knock together, but not in a way that dissuades you. If anything, something about the clumsiness makes you not want to stop. Artemis's hands are on your stomach, their fingers digging into the front of your shirt. The nape of Artemis's neck is warm to the touch. You can feel the heat against your palms. The two of you break away from each other for another breath, but Artemis doesn't go far, gathering you into their arms and burying their face in the crook of your neck. Oh. You think they're about to trail their lips down your neck, but they don't. They're just sitting there, breathing shaky breaths against your skin. Oh, this is new. One of your hands move into their hair, running through it carefully. Their hair is so soft. Out of curiosity, you trail a finger along one of their antennae. So you asked for consent about other stuff, but not to touch their antenna? Come on. That would be one of the most sensitive things, I would think. Artemis shivers, mumbling something incoherent into your neck. You okay? Artemis hums, long and low. You feel the vibrations against your skin. When they speak, you can feel every word. I'm okay. Just need a second. Was it too much? Oh. At that, they peel themselves away from your neck to look you in the face. They're so red. Their pupils dilated into inky black circles. You take your other hand from their neck to push your glasses up onto their head. They blink at you.
No, it wasn't too much.
They smile shyly, their teeth on their bottom lip. Their lashes droop.
Maybe not enough.
Wow, how much further are we going? Steam nearly shoots from your ears. You have no clue what they think is enough. But if sticking your tongues into each other's mouths wasn't it, you can only imagine what would be. I would have been so embarrassed to be going through this scene as it is now on stream. My gods, Artemis. Artemis sort of laughs. They gaze at you, all mushy and fond. Then they bump their forehead against yours. You slide your hands down to feel over their shoulders, smiling. Sorry. You exhale a deep breath, situating yourself so you're resting your head on Artemis's shoulder. Under the blankets, your legs are very nearly tangled between theirs. It's the kind of thing you have to try. It's the kind of thing you have to try not to think too hard about, otherwise you'll get embarrassed. The two of you sit there in comfortable silence for a moment. It's then you realize there is, in fact, an entire movie playing. You were so distracted by Artemis and that God's forsaken mouth of theirs that it was almost too easy to forget you were watching something. The two of you sit in comfortable silence for a long moment. It's been quite a while since you've seen this movie, long enough that you've forgotten most of the plot, and it's fun to be surprised by what's going on. Artemis gets up once to go to the bathroom, and they don't bother pausing the movie while they're gone. When they come back, they settle down next to you. Mindlessly, you situate yourself so you're resting your head on their shoulder. They tilt their head against yours. It's such a small movement, but it makes your heart warm. After a while, you start to feel Artemis's eyes on you. When you turn to look at them, their gaze lingers for a second before going back over to the TV. They're so charmingly horrible at being slick. What is it? Artemis doesn't say anything at first, almost like they're about to pretend they weren't looking at you at all, but you watch them visibly cave. It's nothing. They smile as they say it, a small, barely there smile, and that's seemingly the end of it. There's another beat. They turn to you. You lift your head off their shoulder. There's something unreadable on their face, a blur of emotions that are impossible to distinguish from each other. It's not nothing. Their eyebrows draw together. They chew at their bottom lip for a moment. You have to try not to stare, even more so when Artemis begins to turn a rather flattering shade of pink. For a bit, they don't speak, searching for the words they want to say.
No one has ever made me feel the way you make me feel.
They blurt the words out, like they couldn't hold them in for a single second longer. Your breath catches. Artemis keeps going, the sentences spilling out of them. I dated my ex for 1.5 years, and I loved him, but I don't know how to describe it. Every time I look at you, feels like the first time. It didn't feel like that with him.
You listen to me, and you make me smile, and you always look at me so fondly, and I hate being away from you.
So cute! They're so cute! Honestly, to be honest, and I've said this before in my Happy Pride video, that I am non-binary and asexual. I have a tendency to lean towards other women, but I think I could be with someone that's like Artemis. I mean, it probably wouldn't get any more physical than, kissing, like not deep kissing, but like light kissing, hugging, cuddling, that sort of thing, and not much else. But yeah, I could see myself being with someone like Artemis. That's probably why I love this game so much, and the character and all that. I want to see you all the time. I want to touch you all the time. I hate it when you tell me goodbye. They shake their head hard then, like they're trying to unjumble their thoughts. The color in their cheeks only grows deeper, darker.
I like you a lot. Like, more than anything. I like you so much.
Aww.
I want to be yours. If that's okay with you.
Artemis falls silent after they say this. They start to fiddle with their fingers, obviously nervous. You feel like the wind has been knocked out of you. You can't help but blink at them owlishly as you slowly process what they've said. You want to be yours. I want to be yours. They say it firmer this time, steadier, a little more confident than before. The heat that rushes your face makes you feel dizzy. Holy. They're asking if you want to date. Your mind is absolutely swirling. Artemis, Yes, you can be mine. I would love it if you were mine. You exhale the words out in all one breath, a smile already starting to split your cheeks. You feel kind of floaty inside, like you're living in a dream that you haven't quite woken up from yet. Artemis looks at you, like really looks at you, and then their chin wobbles, and their expression crumbles into something so delicate and so fragile. And suddenly, they're crying. Oh. Your heart jumps into your throat. In a second, your hands are on their cheeks, your thumbs wiping their tears from their skin. Oh my God, it's Artemis. Oh my God, it's okay. Artemis sniffles, their eyes filled to the brim. They give you a shaky smile, putting their hands on your wrists. Their cheeks are warm in your palms. I know. I'm just
happy. I'm really happy. You mean so much to me.
The fact this voice actor makes their voice quiver is, oh my gosh. It feels like your heart is being torn into a million tiny shreds in your chest. Oh, you could, but in the best possible way.
Please, can I kiss you?
You nod vigorously, already beginning to pull them forward. Yes, you can kiss me. Please kiss me. When Artemis kisses you, you can taste the salt of their tears on their lips. The kiss is insistent and full of emotion, and you swear that, maybe, you could cry too. Artemis pulls away, but presses a lingering, affectionate kiss to your temple before they sit back. They sit there for only a moment, looking at you with the softest expression you've ever seen on their face in the entire time you've known them. After a beat, they jump back toward you, cradling your face in their hands and kissing you like it's the last thing they could ever do. They're everywhere. Their smell, their touch, their mouth, and you don't know what to do with yourself. You don't think you've ever liked someone this much in your life. You've never gone gooey for anyone like you do for Artemis. It's a feeling you've grown to adore, just like how you've grown to adore the person who spilled iced coffee down your shirt all those weeks ago. Perhaps that mishap was one of the best things to have ever happened to you. But there's one thing you know for sure. Artemis is here with you now, and you don't think they'll be leaving your side anytime soon. They're someone you never want to lose, and you know they feel the same way about you. Aww. After getting a bunch of things done this week, you've got $5 to add to your spending fund. You now have $34. Okay. Let's save. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. How long was that part? Okay. All right. So I think this is a good place to stop for now. Honestly, I'm liking how interesting it is to see the different, to see what happens when you pick the different options. And this is so cute. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. And that's going to be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.